All right, you got your instrument put together. You know how to put the mouthpiece in. Now we got to learn how to hold it, where to put our hands and our fingers. So the first thing that's most important is your left hand is what holds the instrument. Okay? There's a few different ways to do it. First thing is some of you, I have rings for my thumb and the other fingers. Some of you might have a U-shaped like thumb saddle. Some of you might have nothing. All trumpets are a little different, and that's totally fine. But the first thing you want to know is that your left thumb goes right there. It doesn't get shoved way up here, right? You don't put it down here. You put your left thumb right there. Okay, and there's a few different options for the rest of your fingers. I like to put my fingers like that. I kind of cram them all in there. I've got pretty big hands, and your hands are probably a little smaller than mine. And so it might fit differently. Might feel more comfortable doing something else. Some people like to put their pinky down there. That's totally fine too. That works really well. Some people like to put 2 fingers down there and 2 fingers up top. And that works too. That's great. I would avoid putting 3 fingers down there. I wouldn't do that because there's not enough space for all your fingers down here. I would either do 2 up, 2 down, 3 up, 1 down, or put them all in there like this. Another thing about your left hand, some of you might have this, mine's set in place. Yours might be able to be adjusted. There might be a little screw right here that you can loosen and tighten, and you can move it to what's more comfortable for your hand, which is great because if you want it closer to the third valve for where your fingers fit, that's fine. Some of you might want your third finger in there. Some of you might want your second. Some of you, I used to do it with my pinky, but my fingers grew and I can't do that anymore. So that's your left hand, and your left hand holds the instrument. Your right hand shouldn't hold it. Okay? Now, for our right hand, it's pretty simple. Pinky, this looks like it's called a pinky ring. And you might think you should put your pinky in it. No, don't do it. Actually, put your pinky on top. All the professionals will tell you, put your pinky on top. You might see other trumpet players putting their pinky in it. The only reason that's there is for if you need to hold it one-handed and keep playing and turn a page or something like that with advanced music. But we don't. So good technique is to have your pinky on top, and then your fingers just go over the valves. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to flip it so you can see it from this direction. Pinky on top. 3, 2, 1. And you have curved fingers like this. No, not flat fingers. Don't use your knuckles, right? And you want them curved like you're sipping a cup of water. Or you're holding a sub sandwich, right? You want a nice, relaxed, natural hand position like this. Pinky on top. The last thing you want to do is your thumb. The best place for it is in between valve number 1 and 2, right under the lead pipe. Right there, okay? Right there. Some people want to shove it up here. That's a no-no. Some people want to put it way back here. Not as good. The best spot, where all the pros will tell you to put it, is right there. And that way you can have a natural hand shape, right? This is not a natural hand shape. This isn't, right? Your hand is naturally shaped like this. And that's how you hold the trumpet, right? This holds the instrument. Your right hand does the valves. That's it.